Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? I hope you guys are doing great. I have to just share some wonderful things that happened to me today, some weird synchronicities. I had a whole laundry list of crazy stuff I had to do, and my first stop at a big department store where I had to get a bunch of stuff, I hear the lady, as I'm putting my stuff down, go, Melanie, Melanie, oh my gosh, Melanie. And she says my name 3 times, and I'm like, what? And I look up, and she's just looking at me like blank stare, and I start to laugh, and I'm looking around me like, what the hell? And then it dawns on me, I'm like, look at everybody's name tags around you. And the girl next to her name was Melanie. Come to find out, weirdly enough, we had met each other before under similar circumstances when somebody was calling her and I thought it was me. And then I stopped by my post office and I heard just a message, from my guides, ask this poor fellow if he's had a vacation, because I hadn't been there in months. He was having a hard time, and all of a sudden, as soon as he started talking about a couple of weeks ago going to Cape Cod, his whole face lit up. He started talking about the houses, the weather, and he just utterly transformed. And I felt really good, because when we're reminded of a place or something that we love, we cheer up. And it was just so wonderful. It was just place after place. Last place I stopped, I was really getting a little disconcerted because I needed one particular strand of beads, couldn't locate these anywhere. Client really wanted them. Somehow, some way, they were on the very last peg, just thrown down there, not in their normal section where any matching beads would be, and my eye was just drawn to them. They were the exact type I needed. I'm telling you, my guides were on my side today. I was like, I need to do a read for the larger channel, why all this energy is so good. So let's see what we're working with today. Number 1 is Dragon's Lair. Number 2 is Field of Dreams. And number 3 is Balancing Act. And this is how we're going to work this today. It can be a tarot pick a card. You can watch all 3 or a specific topic that you're looking for. Number 1 is love and romance. Number 2 is money and personal growth. And number 3 is well-being and spirituality. So you guys, I'm going to give you a pause and let you look at that, and I'm going to get my cards. I'm so excited. I'm going to be using my beautiful animal tarot, and I love these. So sometimes there's regular animal cards mixed in with the tarot, so if we get an animal, that'll help too. I just want all of you guys to know that you are now moving into this beautiful cycle, regardless of what group you're in, with confidence. You're going to know what you are doing and where you are going, and you're going to do it in fine style. So take pride of yourself, because your dreams are going to show up for you. Know your worth. Start to assert yourself. Your beautiful, creative, playful, loving energy is going to be expressed beautifully, and I feel like the universe is just going to get you hyped for life, being at ease with yourself and what you want, and it's going to just kind of place this beautiful menu of choice in front of you, and you're going to be like, I like this, I like that, and it's all going to show up for you, which I'm really excited about. So we're going to begin with number 1, which is our love and romance, and this is the Dragon's Lair. And the Dragon's Lair, I love this because it does really equate to the unknown being kind of like a fearful thing. I watched this thing yesterday on TV that scared the living daylights out of me. It was one of the new oh gosh, I forget what they're called, but they have all these very amazing gifts, and when they're teenagers, they can be dangerous because they don't know how to control the gifts. And one of them was, I just called them, it was something to do with the nightmare bear, and they could make other people have living nightmares where they actually pulled things in. And I feel like this is how people sometimes feel about unknown romance. Like, it can be the light of their life, the highest high, or the lowest low if it doesn't work out. There's nothing worse than waiting for somebody to connect or contact us when we really like them, when we really feel like we formed a connection. The waiting game can seem very extreme, right? So it does seem like a crazy Dragon's Lair, like what in the world is going on? So we're going to pull 3 of these. Oh, well, however many want to come out right now. So we have the 6 of Wands, hooray, shining your inner light and moment of glory. And I love this because this is actually the fame card, and this is the flying heart and people recognizing you. So within love and romance, you're really going to elevate and feel good. Again, knowing your worth, you're going to be super in tune with your emotions and feel everything. And this other person that's coming in is going to meet your dreams and desires, and you're going to hold them close to your heart. This is such a lovely equal match. This is, you feeling imbued in love and care, and shielded from all the fear and the lower vibrations that come in. So this is something that's going to be happening within the relationships. A lot of maternal quantum leaps and direction. Whenever you need to, let's just say, you're going to be feeling this beautiful motherly energy that you're radiating, sensitivity, beauty, all of that. And this person is going to recognize that to a degree where it's like they simply cannot get enough of you. If they said describe the perfect person, they would be describing you and your generosity and all of that. And also, this person is going to notice in you your very attractive mind. I'm already hearing that. Yeah, celebrations group. But let's get back to what they're thinking of you. They're going to see you with such an attractive intelligence, the way you express yourself. You have a way with words, and you also care about the environment you're in, so you liven up that space. You create this kind of magic, and you have a certain kind of allure, and this person is just entranced by it. And I feel like you really have a special connection coming up. Again, I feel some of you guys, you are in tune and in time with some soul group and kindred connections. You are ready for them. You're ready for your soulmate, your romantic soulmate. You are ready for kindreds and soul family and your tribe, where you feel settled, where you feel good, where you feel connected. You don't have to try. It's effortless. You feel very free. And I feel like a lot of celebrations are also going to come up, and you're excited about it because you need some kind of spark. I feel like you're ready. Your mind can create all the magic it needs on its own, and you're very creative and awesome, but you thrive in certain kinds of company where other people are, smart and they're into art and everything is popping and there's music and it's alive. I feel like you thirst for that, and that's coming up. So something that your guides are trying to get across to you is just be calm and pace. We don't need all the answers at once. Part of the mystery is the beauty in relationship, right? All the tension, what you're going to learn about each other, all of that. And of course, we all have this kind of like coiled energy, like I need to know, well, what about this? What about tomorrow? How much down the road? The one relationship smasher that's out there is people trying to get into commitment too early without really getting to know each other and devising a kind of plan where they're like, let me really align myself with who I am. I feel solid. I have good boundaries. Now let me see if everything or what appeals to me about this person. But so many people just want commitment that they're willing to overlook certain things. Not you, not this time, nor your person. It's like you guys are really going to take your time and be like, we're not in a hurry. We're going to honor each other for each other's specialness, each other's privacy. And we're not going to try to like just ram this commitment nail right on the head constantly. Like so many people, they're not even certain about the person, but they still want commitment. So you're going to have a real big change of attitude with that too. And again, because you're going to be focusing on the big picture of your life. Like, what makes me feel loved? I want to make joy a priority. All these brilliant ideas are coming to me. Love and how it falls into play will be a natural like collision course with me. I don't have to chase it. You're going to have support all around you, and you're going to have a lot of beautiful synchronistic events that let you know that you're aligned with this, and this is meant to be, and you're really going to be feeling good about it. Oh, I love this for you, Group 1. Gorgeous. Again, your attractive mind is just going to be scooping up suitors left, right, and center, and you deserve this. So if you guys are new to my channel, welcome, Group 1. Beautiful. Feel free to watch the other two because they are on different topics. We've got our money and our growth, and then we have our well-being and our spirituality. So feel free to watch the others as well. I love that for you guys. Yeah, just really, you have a lot of hypnotic energy right now. I just feel like you have a lot of Kundalini rising, and your growth and your glow up and you just feeling good and on top of things are going to come in stronger and more aligned, and that energy is going to be really contagious. So it's going to be drawing people in. Again, you're making joy a priority, and you're so joyful to be around that other people can't wait for that. So let's see what's going on for number 2. We are going to have this be money and personal growth. And I feel like Field of Dreams, things are waiting for you. I feel like right now the fact that you want for others is putting you in an energy of abundance, and things are going to show up for you in a really dynamic, cool way. You're so passionate about what you're doing, and it's a true vocation. You're going to be doing wonderfully, and you're going to be so bold at how you express yourself that when you go to be hired at places, it's like you just knock it out of the park. It doesn't matter if you're on like a little video call. It doesn't matter if it's person to person, whatever is going on, you form a really magic impression. You exude this fiery, rich power right now. And it basically makes people know you get stuff done, and they admire the way that you carry yourself. So I feel right now too, you're able to transform the most trying circumstances into profit somehow. Like you are just like, you know what? I'm realizing this is now an opportunity. And in most places, a lot of people don't see gaps as that. They just see it as a gap, but you're like, I'm going to use this time. Now let's look at the devil. Living in darkness, bondage, and spiritual awakening. Now this is one of the things you're going to be moving away from is your attachment to the material world, which is going to be so helpful. You're no longer going to think you need anything to feel fulfilled or feel good. You are going to feel this. My super attractor power comes from how I feel, my faith and my love and the joy I put out. It's no longer about things. And I feel like you might have had a propensity for that in the past. If I just have this new dress or this new suit or this new outfit or this new car or this new house, I'll feel good. I'll get things going. I myself I can use material things to get me motivated in certain areas of life. Like if I get a whole bunch of boxes, I am then motivated to clean and clear and get rid of things, certain things like that. But it's not to impress others or to think that something that I buy is going to bring happiness. You're totally moving away from that. And because of that, you are becoming a super attractor to wealth and to abundance right now. Look at this. The high priestess. This is so scary to me because I'm afraid of spiders. Balance, intuition, and secret knowledge is coming in for you. You do have what I'm feeling like, the word I don't even know if it makes sense to you, is called resting abundance. So what's happening is it's almost like you just have this thin sheet over this big pile of money, and all you have to do is pull it back by identifying where your strengths are, to have focus, follow through. Because like an artist myself, I know I can have a million ideas, but if I don't implement them, like if I don't make the jewelry, photograph it, list it, show people it, it's not going anywhere, right? It's just that idea in the mix. But you are going to turn things tangible immediately. Like this idea, I'm doing this, I'm writing it down, boom, there's your book. Oh, I see this, I'm going to write that. Here's this piece of jewelry, it's ready. This video, ready. You know what I mean? And I feel like right now within whatever you're operating in your work sphere too, I feel like you're going to get really fantastic ideas. Let go of any expectation and just accept everything as it comes in with an open mind. And a lot of amazing things are going to come in. Spiritually, mentally, intellectually, you are going to feel good because you're devoting yourself to the things that are going to help you grow without expecting things in return, and then automatically getting them in return too, because you are helping other people along the way, which is really, really amazing. I love that. High Priestess too is going to let you know intuitively, be guided to the right thing, which I love. So King of Swords, here's your great ideas, right? I gotta take that spider out of there because it's freaking me out. Comment down below if you have a thing with spiders. I don't know why. You could put me in a pit of snakes up to my neck and I wouldn't even, my heart rate wouldn't increase. I have no fear of any kind of reptiles. Spiders are probably the only thing, or centipedes, or things with lots of legs. I don't know why, but I just can't even. Condor, I love this. Truth, final authority, brilliant mind. There you go. There's your brilliant ideas, your open mind, all of the things, and now you're transforming the most because you're not inhibiting yourself from expression and how you want to express yourself. So where your business idea is coming through like lightning straight. There's so much of this beautiful uncharted energy within you because you might have felt like you had to go in the confines or constructs of certain business like attitudes, but when you express yourself straight from your heart, these genius ideas, people can't help but get enthusiastic because it's like you are contagious in your ideas and people are going to get really, really excited. So you are going to have money rolling in. We love this due to your great ideas. Again, you wanting for others is putting you in an energy for abundance right now. Big business, all of this stuff is going to like really pay off, whatever it is. You're going to have these kind of primal instincts and just land on your feet really beautifully. Investments, whatever it is, it's like you're this visionary right now. Some psychic visionary stuff is coming in and you're radiating charm and wisdom, and people are really going to want to get on board. And you're also going to find a lot of hidden solutions to past problems and implement them. It's just like what other people may complicate, you're able to simplify and see the answer. So you're going to be extraordinarily well with that, which I love. Ooh, beautiful energy group too. I love that for you so much. Yeah, King of Swords, just doing it in a rich, awesome, dynamic way. Again, you know, have faith in yourself. You're letting go of that materialistic draw that makes you think you either have to compete, compare, any of those lower vibrations disappearing, and you're just in there. Now you are the virtual man-eater. You're going for it. Your expression is going to be amazing. So many people are going to notice you. So write what you feel, go out, play, move around, dance, mix it up with people. You're going to have some amazing connections. You know, as long as you're alive, This world is your playground. Discover, experience great new things, and you're going to have a great time. So that's you, group 2. Beautiful energy. I love that. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. It is your field of dreams you're moving in. And come on over to IG. It's SparkCrest11 if you want to get in on any of the daily posts and memes and contests and specials and all of that. I would love for you to come over there. And don't forget to subscribe if you like this. It really helps me. I just feel like you're going to have some great ideas tugging at your heart, and you're going to be like, yeah, this is me. This is where I'm going. So let's see what's coming in terms for. So now we're going to go on to group number 3, which is balancing act. One of my favorite, well-being and spirituality. Again, you guys, this particular group, I feel like you're really going to have peace in your hearts. You're not going to take life so seriously. Your beautiful childlike nature is going to come through, and your creativity and just feeling like I want to do fun recreational activities. I want to connect to my senses and slow down and go for walks and indulge in little things and beautiful food, whatever it is, however small. If it gives you lightness and brightness, you're going to go for it. Yeah, we do need some time away, right? Ascension, illumination, and introspection. This actually what's going to be happening to you is like all of a sudden you'll just be sitting quietly because you're realizing, you know, with the noise is a distraction. Too many people going out too much is a distraction. I want to sit with myself, my energy, and really discard all of the confines of what I think I have to do. Now, what do I feel like I want to do that is going to bring me peace of mind and calm? Sometimes it is the most simple thing for me. It is simply lighting a candle, taking a deep breath, listening to a beautiful melody or song or something that's peaceful, a great reader, just petting my cat, enjoying a great cup of coffee, anything. I do little snippets throughout the day too of comedic relief. I love some stand-ups and I plug into them, and like Sebastian, I love him. I have all these people I love. And that helps me tap in and kind of radiate this joy. And that's what's going to come. And you're really going to take the time to find what pleases you and makes you happy. Forget about the world's idea of what you should be doing. You are letting go of all this programming. You are becoming this luminous star that you're meant to be. And you're going to have greater understanding of your path as well. Just utter calmness falling all over you. It's also going to bring you these 10 of Pentacles moment. Family, true wealth, and avoiding risk. Now, the reason this wealth is coming in because you're going to be able to pinpoint what it is you want and why you want it. The universe loves you to fill out that menu. It wants you to check those boxes. I would like wealth because this is how I'd like to disperse it. I would like a new home. I would like to contribute to this cause. I would like to invest in this. You put your message out there. Not only that, you've checked out the little ulterior motives and all the other things that the universe loves. And with your generous heart and spirit, it cannot help but be rewarded. You've already got your angels and your guides in there. But what you need to do is let it beautifully evaporate like a helium balloon into the sky and let it go. Know then, with healthy detachment, it will come back to you. Your wishes will come back to you. You really are aligned right here. I feel like when you cycle up and you hit that higher frequency point, it all comes together. I feel like whatever we're wishing for, when we reach our spiritual peaks, which is just peace within ourselves and calm, we make really good decisions. We're not impulsive and compulsive and erratic. We're simply composed and together. So we can think, problem solve, and invest very wisely with our time and with others. That looks like a great idea. That looks like a bad investment. That looks like that would lose my shirt right off my back. This, and I'm not just talking about stocks. I'm talking about if you want to start your own store, whatever it is. Like, I have all these crazy fun ideas. I just decided I might get back into commercial acting. Like, I love that, and I have a good voice for it. I'm not nervous at all, and I thought I might do that. I'm like excited about it. I need something to kind of like, sparkle up in my world again. And I also need to start putting aside for some more college funds for Hagen as well. Again, you guys, spend some time in nature. That will also be helpful for you, and you'll get all these beautiful ideas on how to rake in the moolage, and you'll just be like, you'll be doing it. Look at this, 8 of Wands, optimism, speed, and standing still. So even though speed and standing still sound like very different things, because they are, but we need to stand still to figure out where we're going before we speed up. If we just take off, that's like going in a store on Christmas Eve with a big wad of cash and not knowing what anybody wants. We do impulsive, compulsive, crazy spending. We don't feel fulfilled, all of this. So we need to slow down and recognize, where do we need change? For me, I need to not try to do so much in a day where I exhaust myself and then I feel like I don't even remember what I did. When I really slow down and I go for a nice pleasant walk and I sit in a lawn chair and I read poems and I pet the cat, that, and I relax and I meditate. Then I do a read, something to that effect. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 at a beautiful pace and method. I am then much more optimistic about my next day because I don't see it as, I'm in some kind of friggin' crazy race. No, you are going to have this beautiful optimistic strength to you. And with that, I feel like great wisdom shows up when we're optimistic because we're not doing anything lower vibrational. We don't have any kind of like insecurities when it comes to we need to see more or bigger or better, or any of those ego-driven things where they incapacitate us to be free and whole, right? Because the ego always says you need to be A, B, and C. You need to have this. You're incomplete without that, blah, 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 which is actual BS because our soul's voice says you are absolutely beautiful and stellar as you are, but you are going to transform the most by slowing down and taking in everything around you right now. And forget about what you think anybody else wants from you or what you should be. It's what you want, okay? We need to, and right now too, I feel like you're going to have wit and creativity. Your uniqueness is going to stand out. You're going to have really interesting and long conversations with people and unexpected, beautiful surprises. Little sweet hugs, serenades, all those fun kind of things. And hilarious, like generous gestures too, just fun things. Because when we realize present moment awareness is everything, it has so much richness and depth to it. And that's what you're going to be focused on. And you're like, I don't want any of this, like just ping-ponging all over and being, at the whims of any of my compulsions. I want to have a plan. I want to plan to go to a music concert. I want to have beautiful animals and take care of them. I realize that every day can be a holiday if I just let myself slow down and get into that mindset of optimism and love. Again, when we want things of beauty and magic and abundance, we wish for them, we actually state what they are and what we do with some of this massive abundance. We then let it go, and all of a sudden it's like we're showered in gold. We're showered in great information and wisdom and actual wealth and understanding and all of these things. And that's this new spiritual ride you're on is going to just make a lot of things very, very clear to you, and you're really going to understand why you're here and what you're about. So you guys, that's your beautiful energy. I love you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. All my links are down below. If not, come over to IG and I'm Sparkrist11 and get in on all the goodies over there. Love and light, you guys.